I am on a mission to share a truth that is too often ignored, especially when it comes to the health of our older loved ones. Every day I meet seniors who are unknowingly damaging one of the most vital organs in their body. They are eating foods that seem harmless, even healthy. But these foods are silently destroying their kidneys one bite at a time. And what makes it more dangerous is that the symptoms creep in slowly. By the time most people realize something is wrong, the damage has already begun. I want to spread a message of hope and awareness, especially for older adults, who deserve to enjoy life with strong kidneys, not silent suffering. You see, our kidneys are responsible for filtering waste from the blood. They keep our body in balance by regulating electrolytes, fluid levels, blood pressure, and even producing hormones that support red blood cell production and bone health. But what happens when we constantly feed our body with foods that overload the kidneys with sodium toxins, sugar, or acidic byproducts? Over time, the tiny blood vessels inside the kidneys become scarred, hardened, and less effective at filtering. This sets the stage for chronic kidney disease, high blood pressure, and even kidney failure. I'm going to walk you through the 7 most common everyday foods that are quietly sabotaging senior kidney function. These are items I see in nearly every American household. Many people eat them every day. And the worst part? They are often marketed as convenient, heart-healthy, or part of a balanced diet. But once you understand the science behind what they do to your kidneys, you will never look at them the same way again. Let us begin with the first and most dangerous offender: canned soups. Yes, that simple warm bowl you might reach for on a cold night. 1 can of soup can contain more than half your entire daily recommended sodium intake. For seniors, this is a huge problem. Excess sodium causes the body to retain water, which increases blood volume and pressure. Over time, this damages the delicate filtering units inside your kidneys called glomeruli. And when your kidneys are forced to filter high volumes of fluid under pressure day after day, the wear and tear is inevitable. But sodium is not the only problem. Many canned soups also contain phosphate additives. These are added to preserve texture and flavor, but they can disrupt calcium balance and place extra stress on the kidneys. For someone with even mild kidney impairment, this can accelerate decline. If you love soup, choose low-sodium homemade versions with fresh herbs instead. Your kidneys will thank you. Now let us look at the second silent saboteur: diet soda. It sounds like a better choice than regular soda, right? No sugar, 0 calories. But here is the catch. Many diet sodas contain artificial sweeteners like aspartame, acesulfame, potassium, and sucralose. These compounds may not raise your blood sugar, but studies have shown they can change how your kidneys filter waste. Regular consumption of diet soda has been linked to a faster decline in kidney function, especially in older women. Why take the risk for a beverage that offers no nutrition and potential long-term harm? Let us continue our journey through the 7 everyday foods that quietly harm your kidneys. We have already covered canned soups and diet sodas, which are common traps for seniors trying to eat conveniently. Now let us turn our attention to something that sounds healthy, but hides a dangerous secret: processed deli meats. Sliced turkey, ham, roast beef. These are staples in many senior lunch menus. They seem lean, easy to prepare, and often marketed as a good source of protein. But what they do not tell you is that deli meats are loaded with sodium preservatives and nitrates. All of these increase inflammation and oxidative stress in the body, which directly affects your kidneys. Just 3 ounces of deli turkey can contain over 1,000 milligrams of sodium. That is more than half of what seniors should consume in an entire day. Even worse, nitrates used to preserve color and extend shelf life can form compounds in the body that damage blood vessels. And since the kidneys are packed with tiny vessels, the damage adds up. If you want to protect your kidneys, skip the deli section. Choose freshly cooked lean proteins like grilled chicken or wild salmon, or prepare your own low-sodium turkey breast at home. Next up is a food you probably have every morning without thinking: white bread. Yes, that soft, fluffy slice of toast may be comforting, but it is anything but kind to your kidneys. White bread is made from refined flour, which has been stripped of most nutrients and fiber. It is quickly broken down into sugar, spiking your blood sugar levels. High blood sugar over time damages the blood vessels in the kidneys. This is one of the main reasons why diabetics often develop kidney disease. Worse, many commercial breads include added salt and even hidden sources of phosphorus. These extra minerals accumulate in the blood when kidneys are not working at full strength, leading to bone loss, fatigue, and heart problems. Instead of white bread, switch to whole grain options with no added sugars or sodium. Look for breads made with sprouted grains, flaxseed or oats. And here is another one that surprises many people. Frozen dinners. You know the kind. Pop it in the microwave. 3 minutes later, you have a full meal. Easy, right? But easy comes at a cost. Frozen dinners are among the highest in sodium content. One meal can contain up to 2,000 milligrams of sodium or more. That is the full daily limit for seniors in one tray. Add that to any other meals or snacks that day, and your kidneys are under siege. Frozen meals also tend to be low in potassium and magnesium, two minerals that are crucial for maintaining kidney balance and controlling blood pressure. They often lack real fiber and protein, leading to blood sugar crashes and cravings later on. Instead, batch cook meals with whole ingredients and freeze your own portions. That way, you control the salt, sugar, and fat content. 4 foods down, 3 to go. And the next one might seem like a healthy snack, but it is one of the most misunderstood items on the list. Let us talk about trail mix and protein bars. Many seniors turn to these options for convenience and energy. After all, they are easy to carry, require no preparation, and are often advertised as healthy. But most commercial trail mixes and protein bars are packed with sugar, sodium, and phosphorus additives. The dried fruits are coated with added sugars. The nuts are often salted. And the protein bars. They are usually filled with preservatives, artificial sweeteners, and phosphate compounds to increase shelf life and improve texture. This triple threat makes them a disaster for kidney health. A single serving of trail mix can contain nearly 20 grams of sugar and 400 milligrams of sodium. Protein bars can be just as bad, especially if they contain casein phosphate or other additives that are hard on kidney function. If you enjoy these types of snacks, make your own mix at home. Choose unsalted almonds, walnuts, and pumpkin seeds. Add small amounts of dried fruit with no added sugar, or even better, use fresh fruit instead. Homemade snacks can give you the same boost without the toxic load. Now, here comes one of the most overlooked kidney stressors. Restaurant food. Yes, even when you choose something that seems healthy, like grilled chicken or a salad, you are still likely consuming far more sodium than your kidneys can handle. The sauces, dressings, marinades, and seasonings used in restaurant kitchens are loaded with salt. And portion sizes are often oversized, leading to a higher overall intake. A single restaurant entree can exceed your daily sodium limit before you even consider dessert. Seniors who eat out often are at much higher risk for kidney stress, especially when the meals are high in salt and low in fiber. The solution is not to avoid eating out entirely, but to be smart about it. Ask for your meal to be cooked with no added salt. Request dressings and sauces on the side. Choose steamed or grilled options, and always drink plenty of water to help your kidneys flush excess sodium. The final food on this list may come as a surprise. It is breakfast cereal. Yes, that bowl of flakes or crunch in the morning might seem innocent, but most boxed cereals are highly processed, high in sugar, and low in nutritional value. Even cereals labeled as whole grain often contain added sugars, sodium, and phosphorus-based preservatives. This combination causes blood sugar spikes and increases kidney workload. Seniors who rely on these cereals daily may unknowingly be starting every day with a harmful hit to their kidney health. Choose oatmeal made from whole rolled oats instead. Add cinnamon berries or flaxseed for flavor and nutrients. Your kidneys deserve better than processed sugar bombs to begin the day. Now that you know the 7 everyday foods that are quietly damaging your kidneys, it is time to take action. The good news is that once you remove these kidney-stressing foods from your diet, your body begins to heal. The kidneys are resilient organs. Even when damaged, they can regain some of their filtering capacity if given the right support. The first step is hydration. Seniors should aim to drink clean water throughout the day. Dehydration makes the kidneys work harder and increases the concentration of waste in the blood. Next is switching from harmful foods to nourishing alternatives. Fresh fruits and vegetables are rich in antioxidants and water, which help support kidney function. Leafy greens like spinach and kale, when cooked properly, are great sources of magnesium and potassium. Berries like blueberries and strawberries are high in flavonoids that reduce inflammation. Herbs like parsley and cilantro have natural diuretic properties that support filtration. Choose lean proteins like tofu beans and wild fish. Avoid overloading on red meat or high-protein supplements, which can strain the kidneys. Use natural spices instead of salt. Turmeric, garlic, and ginger not only add flavor, but also offer anti-inflammatory benefits. Movement is also essential. Gentle exercise improves circulation and helps lower blood pressure, which is critical for kidney protection. A simple walk after meals or some light stretching can go a long way. Monitor your medications. Many seniors take pain relievers or antacids that contain compounds harmful to the kidneys. Always consult your doctor to make sure your medications are kidney-friendly. And finally, get your kidneys checked regularly. A simple blood test for creatinine and an estimated GFR can reveal how well your kidneys are functioning. Early detection saves lives. You do not need to live in fear of kidney disease. With the right knowledge, you can prevent it. You can even reverse early damage. But it starts with awareness and small, consistent actions. Let us build a daily eating and lifestyle plan that protects your kidneys and supports your overall well-being. You now know what foods to avoid, what choices to make, and how to gently support your kidneys every day. The most dangerous foods are not the ones you indulge in once a year. It is the ones you eat every single day without knowing the damage they cause. That ends today. You deserve clarity. You deserve strength. You deserve healthy kidneys for the years to come. If this video has helped you or someone you love, I invite you to subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment about your journey and share this with a friend or family member. It might be the reminder they need to save their kidneys and protect their life.